My beautiful Aquarius friends, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. We have some meteor showers that are going to be gracing our skies from July the 17th up until August the 24th. I actually looked this up when I heard about it and I thought, oh my gosh, what a beautiful energy to tap into. Now, the energy that's coming in for us is of renewal and cleansing, but also transformation. It's a very watery energy. It's asking us to wash away or allow ourselves to wash away the things that no longer serve our higher purpose. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. Then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this energy. So we are getting Arctic fox. Have any of you seen an Arctic fox? If you have, this is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is within you lies the power to overcome, the strength to endure, and the spirit to thrive. So once again, within you lies the power to overcome, the strength to endure, and the spirit to thrive. So look at that. What a beautiful message here. I love that for you. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. What a beautiful little fox. I love these little guys. They're so cute. So the Ace of Cups here, we've got this heart-filled energy. This is where your heart is singing as loud as it can. It's overflowing with joy, abundance, prosperity, and a lot of positivity here. So this, I feel, is a new beginning for some of you. So the Ace of Cups. We have temperance, balance, moderation here. Spirit is calling you to balance things out in your life, especially if you're feeling things are imbalanced. Okay, so harmony, calm, peace, all of these things are things that we need to cultivate. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you might be feeling this intensely. Others, you might be feeling this subtly. Next, we are getting the Emperor card. So a very powerful energy is entering your life. Now, this can enter as an energy that you feel yourself within yourself, or this can be an energy that is external to you, like a person that comes into your life that is filled with a lot of fire, a lot of desire, right? Very grounded energy, very powerful. I can hear the thumping of this person walking towards you. Now, what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at this, Aquarius. I love this for you. It's such a beautiful energy. I feel there's love coming in for some of you too. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at this. I love this. This is really interesting because it's going to be a fascinating experience for some of you if it's already not in your life here, the Emperor. This feels like a masculine energy here. This could be a boss. This could be a father. This could be a spouse even, right? This could be anyone, even a child. I'm getting a child energy that's very bossy. Ace of Cups. This is a heart-filled energy, and there's something that you're experiencing in your life that is just filling your heart up here, Aquarius. And you're just loving it so much. So I don't know if this is a child or a pet. Maybe this is something that you're really passionate about, but I'm seeing this overjoy, this excitement, this celebration around it. So there's something you really love that is happening in your life right now that you're experiencing here, Aquarius. And what Spirit wants you to do is just embrace this, open yourself up to it, and allow it to flow inside of you and outside of you. It's a beautiful flowing water energy, which is coming in through that meteor shower. So there's a lot of love that is going to be washing over your life over the next little while here. And this is creating new beginnings. And what I'm getting here for some of you is you're finally opening yourself up. You're allowing love to come in. So some of you have been on a healing journey, perhaps working on yourselves to be a little bit more open and available for love to come in. Allowing yourself to be open, even being a little bit vulnerable and exploring the possibilities around what love has to offer you in all forms. This doesn't have to be just a relationship. This could be a creative project, something that you really enjoy doing. Say, for example, you joined yoga and you just love doing it. It brings you peace and calm. It brings you to a place of love, right? These are the practices I feel some of you are implementing in your life. And yes, there's a lot of love through connections as well. I'm getting someone entering your life here as well. So again, that could be attached to the Emperor card. This feels like it's a re-entry of someone because there was some imbalance for a little while with this relationship. And I feel things have changed. Time has passed. This person may have changed. And there is this re-entry of someone entering your life, a re-entry of an energy. And there's this, for some of you, there's a lot of joy there. But whether or not you're going to let this energy back into your life is another story, right? It's nice to revisit, but whether or not it remains there, this is something that some of you have to decide depending on how you feel about it, what the experience was. Ask your spirit guides to help guide you towards a decision, especially if you're thinking about allowing this person into your life, okay? And what I'm getting here is through balance. And you know what? Maybe this person was controlling. Perhaps they haven't changed. This is the other thing that's now popping into your spread here, your reading, is the energy of the Emperor, right? It's like, nope, this person is still the same here. And then we've got an entry of someone else that's really grounded themselves, put some solid roots in, and with time they have grown. They have evolved and become a more powerful energy within themselves, like their own presence, their own authenticity, which is completely different if it's a past person than what they were before. Okay, so many ways that these cards can show up and mix with each other, right? So the Ace of Cups here, this is a water energy. And there's this cup that is overflowing with water. So this is the energy you're going to be feeling here, is this overflow of, and it's not a bad thing, the overflow. This is actually really nice. Some of you have been waiting for this. Is this water flowing? And it's your energy that you're putting out there. This is what the overflow of water is. It's your energy flooding into your world, touching other people's lives. And this could be through self-expression, whether this is you communicating it, speaking it, or doing it through another channel that is creative, productive, right? Maybe you just love cooking for people, Aquarius, and that is your love language. And this is what you enjoy doing. So that's the other thing that's coming in, our love languages with this card. Understanding your love language, understanding others' love languages, right? Are you someone that likes words of affirmation, or you like to do something for someone, be of service? I forget what they all are, but there's a book called The 5 Languages of Love. So check that out, everyone. It's been a long time since I've read it, but what a great book to read. Physical touch is on there as well. So this has in part to do with love languages, the way that you love people, the way people want to send you, like people understanding each other around their loving energy. This is what I'm getting here and feeling with this card right now. A lot of feelings. I'm picking up on a lot of different feelings here, mixed feelings, but overall joyous feelings. Mixed feelings only because of the newness, of the unknown, and balance. Things may be out of balance right now for some of you, and perhaps you're having a hard time feeling this energy, right? And maybe this cup is going like this because it's off balance and the water's kind of splashing all over the place. So you just want to be mindful of this. If you are feeling this energy, Spirit is calling you to cultivate that inner peace, that inner sanctuary. There's this beautiful, magical energy from the meteor showers that are washing all over us. Very watery, calming energy. So we want to cultivate this in our life right now. Allow yourself to be open to the peace and calm that Spirit brings. And how do we do this? I usually do it through meditation or writing. I take out all the negative thoughts or anything that I'm thinking that's creating an emotion that I'm not liking. It's uncomfortable, then I'll write it all down. I will listen to music that uplifts my spirits. And I will meditate. I'll listen to guided meditation. So I'll implement things until I start to feel better, until everything starts to feel balanced. And that way I can think things through a little bit more to see, okay, what is it in my environment, in my own life that I can change that will create this balance for me? Is there something I'm eating too much of, right? Maybe it has to do with my diet. Perhaps I have to adjust that a little bit. Maybe I need to go outside for a walk and get some fresh air. Maybe just that walking will help me in implementing that as a daily thing, a nightly walk after dinner or something like that, right? Just sitting outside on your porch and getting that fresh air. I feel there's a need to connect with nature here. So Spirit is calling you to experience nature however you do that. It could be sitting out on your porch. It could be you going on a walk, right? Walking by a lake, going swimming, even taking a bath, right? You're connecting to water. So they're wanting you to implement practices here to cultivate balance in your life. And some of you are already feeling this. You're feeling this energy of balance. You're seeing how things are starting to mold into this more balanced state. I don't know how else to explain this. It's like everything's in order. It looks clean and neat and balanced. And for others, it feels like it's kind of wobbled and things are falling off back and forth, and you're kind of trying to get a hold of this. And you keep going back and putting things there, but it keeps wobbling and doing the same thing. And maybe there's a missing link. Like I'm seeing somebody saying, there's something I'm missing here. There's something that's not making sense. So through that cultivation of that inner peace and calm, once you release some of those thoughts that you're thinking, you're opening yourself up for the answers to come in. This is where you're going to receive insight and guidance on that missing piece, that missing link in your life. Okay, so Spirit is really urging you here, Aquarius, to balance things out in your life, in your relationships, even in your thinking, like the way that you think about things. I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of thought that is an illusion, that's not actually real. So these are stories or things that you may believe about yourself that are off balance, creating this reflection of your reality that isn't in alignment with you. So there's an alignment that is happening within this balance as well, right? It's two paths that were maybe separate now that are aligning. It almost feels like the Lover's card. This is what I'm getting here, an alignment of something that is connected to you and is meant to take place. So perhaps things are going to happen in your life where you're starting to realize, oh my gosh, I need to balance things out. And that is your sign. Like, okay, you said that, you're feeling it. Now let's look at ways to do that. Okay. Angel presence. I feel that some of you might be feeling the presence of angels or someone on the other side. It's a very warm feeling, but there's a coolness to it as well. It's so hard to describe. It's like warm energy you feel, and all of a sudden this little crisp little bit there at the end that comes in. And it sometimes feels like a door opened and you felt the breeze. It's coming in like that, and along with feathers that fall into your awareness. Feathers have been coming in quite a bit, actually. So I feel for some of you, you're seeing a lot of white feathers, and these are messages letting you know that if things are off balance, this is just a reminder that let's take a look at our life right now to see where we're off balance. All right, so that's how this energy is coming into your life here, and this is making a huge impact on your life. And talking about impacts, this is like a powerhouse impact energy. This is going to be seen. You're going to feel this for sure in some little way or not, right? So this could be in a big way or in a little bit way, but you're going to feel it for sure. This is giving me an Aries energy that's coming through here. And maybe this is a person that their presence is made known through however this energy enters a room. This could be also your energy, Aquarius. Maybe you have Aries somewhere in your birth chart. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries. I'm just picking up on Aries. We've got a lot of passion, a lot of fierceness, a lot of fire energy. And I just feel like someone has walked in the room and all of a sudden the wind blows, right? It's like that wind, the breeze, it just comes in, and that's how it feels. So this could be somebody new that's entering your life that just blows you away, Aquarius. And there's a connection. And what I'm getting is something from the past life. There's like this past life energy. I feel for some of you, this is actually a past lover coming into your life. That might sound wild, but this is the energy I'm picking up. Like they're coming in fierce, they're coming in powerful. This moment of you meeting and connecting was meant to be because there's something there that is linked to a past life between the two of you. Okay, so this is definitely coming in, letting itself be known in some way or another. It feels like a parallel reality or something. There's this familiarity with this person coming in. Now, the other thing is power. Spirit is wanting you to understand that you hold a lot of power within yourself, Aquarius. You're stronger than you think you are. They want you to utilize this power, wield it around. And how do you know what your power is? So I was in a relationship for a while where I learned patience. I went through a lot of things where I had to practice patience. It was like life or death for me, right? So that is one of my superpowers. And once we acquire a superpower, we're meant to continuously use it, right? So I practiced using patience all the time. And now I'm really good at that. I'm very patient, calm. And this is the energy Spirit wants you to utilize. It's not just of patience. It's other things that you have overcome and learned, right? It's the things that we learn through an experience that we overcome that might have been challenging for us. So there's some powers that you hold that you might even not know about. And perhaps you're experiencing some sort of a challenging moment with a person. This could be a boss, this could be a father, this could be a spouse where it's really challenging you. And maybe you aren't somebody that stands up for yourself, but now's the time for you to stand up for yourself. Okay, this is a rising energy, and I feel that you are going to rise. You're meant to rise here, Aquarius. So if you're feeling like there's someone that is maybe not treating you good, it's time for you to stand in your power. This is a really brave and courageous card, the energy, and it's very grounded. There's a lot of history behind it, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom here as well. So perhaps some of you, I'm getting a lawyer energy, someone's that's standing in a courthouse speaking very confidently, knows their stuff because they've researched it, they know it really well. So there's some mastery here as well. Okay, so I don't know how this is showing up in your life here, Aquarius. You're going to have to share with me in the comment section below. But all I know is Spirit is blessing you with unlimited power. Okay, you harness this. You're meant to use it. Perhaps you're seeing the color reds around you. Now, the number 14, the number 4, and the number 1. If you're seeing these numbers, these are confirmations that there's something in this reading for you that you're meant to hear. And life path number 4 and 1. This is also coming in as a confirmation here. New beginnings, there's a lot of stability, grounded energy here. Those of you that have been wanting to build stability and security in your life is also coming through the number 4 here in this card. There's a manifestation that is taking shape, unfolding in your life where you're becoming that version of you that you saw in that manifestation or in that dream, or whatever outcome you are seeing is now coming in with a powerful force. I feel those of you that have set intentions, especially using a candle or some sort of intention setting ritual or practice, it worked. It's starting to form now. And what you need to do is embrace the change that is coming in, because this Emperor is bringing in a lot of change. It's like a door opening and the wind blows and you look at it and there's a big storm outside, right? It's coming in like a big storm. And how you experience this storm, it's going to be different for everyone. And I don't want you to be afraid of it. You're not supposed to be afraid of it. Instead, you're meant to go out there and move through it because it's only temporary. And out of this is coming some major power out of you. Okay, this is almost like, it's not a scary energy is what Spirit is saying. So it's not like you're going to be in a really tough, challenging situation that is testing all your boundaries. Right? It doesn't feel like it's going to be that intense, but it is going to be something that you become aware of very quickly here. Okay, so I feel this is going to show up in your life. And there's that Arctic little crisp of cold that was coming from the angels. If you're seeing even like a white dog, a white cat, white feathers, this is a sign that there's angels around you, Aquarius, and there's a lot of power coming in. Okay, there's a lot of power coming in for you. So let's pull a bonus card here as well. So this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So what is it that Spirit wants you to know right now through the message of this card? Spirit guides, what are we going to share here? So we are getting eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. So look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen an eagle in your life. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, I feel you're going to see one. Now, eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. We got the number 18 on this card. This could be a number of significance for some of you. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 18 days, 18 weeks, 18 months, the 18th of the month, but also 18 hours. This is like a higher perspective. Seeing through a higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture, but also laser focusing in. Laser focusing in on a target is what I'm seeing here with this. And it feels like time's ticking. I don't know if there's some sort of a deadline or time has something to do with whatever's happening in your life, Aquarius. All right, so the eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. Eyes of the eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over the crumbs. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has been placed before you. Even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to say yes to Spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitating, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The timing is right, and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. So look at that. So eyes of the eagle here. This is the energy you have. So Spirit is wanting you to embrace it. All right. So what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So what is it that Spirit wants to share with you here? Aquarius, I'm doing a terrible job shuffling here. It's extremely hot where I live and my hands are very clammy right now, which is not good for my cards, but I've got a fan going here as well. So first message for you is lessons in life will repeat until they are learned. So once again, lessons in life will repeat until they are learned. All right, your second message, uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Third card is don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. So once again, don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. And pay attention to some of the images in these cards. We've got a bright star, a galaxy here, but we also got a triangle and some swirly circle lights. Okay, so let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Heart speak 333. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation to speak up. Now you can see these on a receipt, a home address, a phone number. Wherever you're seeing it, this is your confirmation of the message. Your prayers are answered. Look at that. Your prayers are answered. Aquarius, there's a lot of resources that are available to you. Spirit is wanting you to have faith. Things are happening in divine timing. There's a lot of creative energy here for you. So they're wanting you to tap into that. And communication is going to be very powerful. Okay, so that's a power that you have is communication, Aquarius. So they're wanting you to speak up. This is your confirmation today. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.